The Mooseheads win that faceoff. Loose puck knocked away by Nash. Carries it to the corner. Can't get a shot on it. Puck covered, whistle blown. The Mooseheads get the draw. Didn't get through. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Denied by the defense. Puck loose. Shoots one. Off a body. Scooped up by Sabretooth. The Americans with possession up the wing. And offside is called on the play. Over 4 minutes gone here in the first. We are deadlocked at 0. And that's a face-off win. Gains the zone. Defense to offense begun by Yoshi. Snapping a pass to Chara. Halifax is starting things up, but back deep. Off that right side, he's got a perfect pass. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Rochester's skating it back in their own zone. Pitching this one to Riley. He is shut right off.
This is not going to be a game for quiet players. You're going to need to be physical. That early hit sets the tone here for both teams.
Halifax looking to head man up the wing. Carried through center ice by James. On to Riley. One into another. Wow, what a hit. What a mean-spirited hit. He'll be taken to task for that one. Halifax, 2 minutes, 40.
The referees, Doc, are out there to protect the players, and in this situation, certainly doing that by awarding a 2-minute penalty for boarding.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Looking to Ross.
8 minutes, 32 seconds.
A good stick there, so no complete pass. Gains the blue line. One-timer. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
And they've won the faceoff. Now it's directed to Nash. He was outnumbered but not outskilled. Collected by James.
9 minutes, 9 seconds.
And the puck taken hold of by James. Score! Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. And the puck is grabbed by Riley. Big hit. Possession gone. Andrews throwing down the gauntlet. Or is it the gloves?
He's more worried about how many punches he gets in there, Doc, instead of saves he has right now.
Rochester's a little over the edge here, so they get 2 for unsportsmanlike conduct. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1.
11 minutes.
Good help for the centerman. Good quick poke check there. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
Anytime you get hit in the open ice like that, that is a jolt.
That shot came from just 6 inches.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
A shot blocked. Possession seized by James. Tries to clear. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. Fox is moving ahead, trying to get to center ice. In front. Score! They're back to within 1. Halifax has cut this lead in half. It is just a 1-goal deficit for them, and still plenty of time here in the first period. And they take that neutral zone faceoff. That puck went loose off the enemy. Good work with the stick. The Americans continue on in the defensive zone. Takes that pass at center, see if we can move something. Outstanding save, just on reputation. You can smell a goal there. We're just under 5 minutes remaining in the first. The lead has just been cut in half. Let's see if there's a shift in momentum. Sabretooth lost another one. Pass attempt to Ross. Gets across, looks over his options. And the puck is scooped up by Chara. Skilled play by James. The Americans looking to head man up the wing. Offside stops the clock. And we get a penalty. Referee to the table, a player to the box. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. He got his pad on it. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. Yoshi's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. That puck's loose. Good defense. Nicely into the zone. And the puck gathered in by Chara. Oh, and he's hammered.
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. Halifax got a minor penalty. 2 minutes for charging. Beat him on that one.
Ross, 2 minutes for charging.
Carries it to the corner. Fires off target. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past. Glanced off the post.
The real chore is not to be frustrated. Even though they're up here, they could have spread this lead out and maybe coasted home.
The clock has bled down to the last minute. Passing one off now to Nash. Breakaway chance. He hit the post.
Nash is not going to want to look at that again on the highlights. There's not anything else he can do better than that. Maybe just a little bit better luck.
Outstanding save. What magic even to get score. What an impressive goal shorthanded. And the face-off's won. Halifax is all done with the penalty kill. We're back even.
I'm not so sure that's what the coach had designed when that power play went back out onto the ice. He was pretty happy earlier in the game, but that one there will make a coach go gray in a hurry.
The first period has come to a close. 4 goals scored. Equally divided, we are 2-2 after 1.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's silent auction. All items can be viewed and bid upon at the display near the guest services counter.
Face-off win. Let's see what develops. James down again. He has been hit many times tonight. It's an onside play. A shot. What a save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
The Americans in their own end in possession. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Hatchets one, and he's hammered.
That's a physical brand of hockey.
Puck is thrown to Ross. That puck's loose, defended away by Nash. The puck is scooped up by James. Shot. Oh, what a stop. Skill play by Chara. Corralled by Yoshi. Has that point pass as well. Trying hard to get it out of the zone. Nice pass right up the gut. A shot off his helmet mask. Puck's loose off the enemy this time. Trying for it. The Americans with possession in the defensive zone. He's in on an onside play. Good job with the stick. Puck held near the point. Shoots. They score! Rochester's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one.
Rochester goal.
Neutralized face-off win. No completion on that pass thanks to the stick. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? Back shot. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance. Rochester's ahead by 2 and thoroughly out shooting the opposition. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. What a hit.
Fox doesn't take a backseat to too many players. He is a skilled player, but he uses the body, and it really makes everybody aware.
Gathered in by Sabertooth. And the possession taken by Ross. Loose puck, solid defensive play there. Pitching it to Chara. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. Great poke check. Halifax in their own end lugs that along. They've got a 2-on-1. Wrist shot. Lightning in that glove. The Americans move to center ice. Has it in his own end. Taken over by Yoshi. Now the puck rounded up by Ross. Waiting behind his own goal. Started out just like in practice. Gets in. What'll he do? Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Score! And it's a one-goal game. Halifax is trailing now only by a single goal. Perhaps they can get it even up before we go to the locker rooms at the end of the second.
This game has been sloppy, it's been energetic, and it's been entertaining. Goals equal excitement, and we have had a bucket full of them so far.
Good job with the poke check. The Americans waiting back in their own end. Trying to go to James. Gains the zone. Blue pass. Outstanding hitting in this game. There's an example.
He didn't let him off the hook there at all, Doc. He crushed him into the boards.
Puck is seized by Sabertooth. Oh, broke it up. Makes that play deep. He takes that one right ahead. Good pass. The puck is fielded now by Ross. Wonderful block. Wonderful save.
Well, the goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
Shoots. That's a marvelous save. Flattened with the hit. Pitched right ahead through center. Oh, great cut. "40 minutes have been played here and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand.
Looking for a way to show love for your team? Don't forget, Team Hat Giveaway Night is right around the corner. The first 3,000 fans in the arena will pick up an official Team Hat.
The Americans are holding on to a lead, and it's saves like this one that have kept them there. We'll be right back. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first two, and so will Edzo.
Rochester skating that fine line, Doc, through 2 periods of play. They're really good offensively. Now, how do they play it? Do they play it to last shot wins, or...
They score! And they've tied the game up. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Great save.
26 seconds.
Takes it to the corner. Possession now on the pickup by Nash. In, score! Halifax has broken the tie. Not a lot of time left. We're in the third period, but plenty of time for heroics. Grabbed, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. To Chara.
Chara's creating chances for his teammates with 2 assists so far.
1 minute, 51 seconds.
And the puck now possessed by Green. Oh, wonderful play. The breakaway. Marvelous save. Didn't buy what he was selling. Just a hair over 4 minutes have been played. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. Moving well with it in the defensive zone. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. Defensive zone win. Not a free puck now. Moving it to Nash. At the front of the net. Patted away. James is looking toward center from his own end. And that play is offside. Down to rinkside we go yet again. Ray, what do you know?
We'll look back through the 3 goals. Every time he's had the puck, he's been able to find open ice, and his shots have been perfect.
Thanks, Ray. Yeah, he has been remarkable in this game tonight. Fun to watch. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Wonderful save. Puck covered, whistle blown.
The Americans bench really got excited when they saw their goaltender make that amazing stop.
Good solid defensive play there. The Americans have it in center ice. Solid defensive play to break up the rush. He's in. He scores. Unanswered goals. Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. He's got this one, and they're after him. Snaps off a wrist shot. Good body contact. Puck loose, couldn't drag it through. Bounced off the boards to Ross. Terrific hand-eye.
I'm not so sure any of the coaches want this game to be played like it is, but there is no slowing the scoring down. There's been great goals, bad goals, and a few in between.
Directing that one to Chara. And possession now on the pickup by Yoshi. Gains the zone and looks over his options.
Dick's lost that puck in the offensive zone. He stick-handled himself into submission.
Oh, that's good. They score! It's only a one-goal game now. The Americans are now back to within one with the scoring of that goal. And there's plenty of time for one more goal in the third. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Snapping a pass to Green. Big drive! He caught it, and he holds on.
12 minutes, 52 seconds.
The Mooseheads with a clean win on the draw. Laid on to Green. Shoots one. Tries to get it on net. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Tremendous pressure. Poked away. Recollected. Play to be made now by Ross. Fires. He scores. What an important goal in the game. They've got a 2-goal lead. Just a bit over 4 minutes to go in the third period. The Mooseheads have widened their lead. It's now 2 goals. A terrific job on the cut pass. Knocked it away with the stick. Came through. Score! He completes the hat trick. Rochester's deficit is only 1 because of that last goal. Let's see if they can tie it up here in the third. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. Possession taken up by Yoshi. Gathered up again by James. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Wrist shot. Great glove grab. Marched narrowly inside. Outstanding save with the glove. 56 seconds left. Picked up by the defense. We are in the last minute. Looks ahead to start something. Great pad stop. James is hit yet again. Tough night for him. A penalty has been called at a critical point in the game, and the power play unit comes out. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Brings a shot. No!
Trailing by 1. What an opportunity, but there's still time remaining.
Halifax controlling the play in the defensive zone. He's in his own end of the ice now. And what's up? And that will help to at least clear the puck away.
The Mooseheads had some options there, but they made the right play by shooting it out of the zone.
Loose puck blocked off by James. That's the way to make him pay.
Unfortunately, the puck carrier there knows he's in a hockey game. Wow, what a collision.
Huge open ice hit. The game is over. You look at the score sheet at the end of this game, and it's a marvel. Score was close. Shots on goal were not.
Well, I know who's buying dinner for the goaltender tonight.
But I had a good life. I really did. I wore a hat. Oh, man. I was #1 on the hit parade.
Tell us who's worthy, thousands quite holy, bound for some
evening, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro later on, I'm Mike Emery. Glad you've joined us for an exciting evening ahead. The teams have taken to the ice, and it's setting up to be, might be something coming up here.
He has been looking for this for a while.
You just made it in time. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emery, we are underway. Propelled to Blackwood. Enormous collision.
Ross wants to send a message early that this is going to be a physical game and that his team is here to play.
Calgary's minor is for charging.
Well, too many strides taking while making contact and getting the minor penalty.
Chicago's opportunity on the power play is their first of this game. Let's see how they do. Calgary's got a face-off win. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. Calgary's getting a minor. You may have noticed this one. It's 2 minutes for interference. Nice face-off work. Laid on to Sharkey. Two guys together with force. Big force.
That was a major league collision.
The Blackhawks carrying it in their own end. Lets a shot fly. Terrific shot, but a denial.
Goalie's looking around the screen to try to find the puck.
The Blackhawks prevail again. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Good standing poke check by Pouliot. And he dumps it in. Cleared back along and out of harm's way. The Blackhawks controlling play now in their own end. Trying to go to Ross. Calgary's penalty kill has been terrific and well tested, especially that time.
I guess we know what they're going to be doing in practice tomorrow. Get on the power play. That was an abysmal effort on the power play.
Gains the zone. Tangles. Grab. Great chance ahead. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
The Blackhawks have gotten to center ice. Chicago's moving it up the wing. What a hit. And the possession taken by Pouliot. One-timer. Save! Knocked right down to a knee, and it's loose. Into the end of attack. Shoots. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Chip to Blacker. Enormous hit.
Haas doesn't step back at all. He goes right through him. A skilled player, not afraid to throw his weight around.
Slid to Blacker. Snatched up by Nash. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
You're not going to see a better hit than that, Doc. He laid the shoulder right through him.
Oh, broke it up. Pass attempt to Pouliot. On to Blacker. Pouliot's down again. He has been corked numerous times. Takes it right back. Wouldn't let him by. Calgary's carrying on up the wing. Mashed in. Has it back deep. Shoots. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one. That puck's loose. Mishandled. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. Icing waved off thanks to the hustle by Ross. Hammered. Cut his stick on it. That's the way to make him pay. Defensive zone win. Lets it go. He beat everything but the post. He is shut right off.
Somebody's going to break down after one of these hits. Eventually, someone will free up some ice.
He won't avoid something for doing that, and the gloves will come off.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
what a haymaker.
Oh, a couple of those punches you could hear. That was an excellent fight.
Much safer up here with you, Doc, in the booth. 5 minutes for fighting for those guys.
Just a hair over 4 minutes remaining. We are deadlocked at 0. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Green. Looking to headman up the wing. Cruises to the slot. And he takes the heat off by clearing. And the puck to the bench, play stop. And that's a face-off win. Pitching it to Blacker. Pitching this one to Little. Good jab with the stick there. Picked up in the attacking zone. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Snapping a pass to Blacker. One into another.
Haas got crushed there. He had his head down, and they had his target out. They've really laid the wood to him.
Neutralized face-off win. Moving it to Blacker. Snapped it off. Strong defensive play. That's the end of the first period, a period that only a goalie can like. Nothing.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot? Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all of those questions at our skills competition. For tickets to one of the most exciting competitions this season, check our website out or call us here at the stadium.
Period begins with one team still short. The penalty kill continues on this faceoff. Calgary's in possession now as they move up the wing. Nicely received at the point. Oh, wonderful play. The breakaway. Off a body. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. Little's getting a minor for interference.
Well, the power plays had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
I sure agree, Eddie. We're expecting that to happen here. Let's see if it does. Propelled to Santorelli. Oh, what a great block. Pouliot's got it in his own end, headed towards center. Loose puck brought in by Ross. Broken stick, rotten luck. Calgary's in possession as they travel in their own end. Onside. Shook right through. Sent out, and he'll make him chase it. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Wow, and somebody's crossed the line here. I think he knows what might happen.
Well, when you cross the line like that, you better be ready to get involved.
Calgary's in their own end, setting things up. He's in on an onside play. Chicago's power play has ended. Frustrating. Nothing. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. Calgary's got a minor penalty here for interference. Chicago's got that face-off win. Calgary's controlling play now up the wing. Good shot down there. The Hawks are lugging it back through the defensive end. And that will help to at least clear the puck away. Offside stops the clock.
Blacker's shoulder absolutely annihilates him as he goes into the ice.
Over 4 minutes have been skated in the second. No goals to report yet. Looking to Sharkey. And he's hammered.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
It's an onside play. Shoot. And the puck taken over by Nash. And we get a penalty. The referee to the table, a player to the box. Calgary's got 2 on this one for tripping. Chicago's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Oh, and he is closed off emphatically.
Oh, he had nowhere to go on that play.
Slid back and, ooh, saved by the wire of the mask.
Right in the mask. Next one should be right along the ice.
Calgary's in. He won't avoid something for doing that.
Little's ailing, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to try and finish the shift.
Pouliot's lugging it in his own end, headed northward. Calgary's moving the puck in the defensive zone. Loose puck due to the play by Nash. Oh, what a great hit on him. Again. Big hit. Possession gone. Moving it now up the wing. Chicago's power play is over. It was long. It was unsuccessful.
You're going to get punched in the gut here eventually if you keep taking penalty after penalty. Your killers are just hanging on by a thread.
He scores! We've got a score in the game other than 0-0 now. Chicago's up by 1 now. Judging from the shots on goal, it's not a surprise. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. Chicago's controlling play along the boards. Solid neutralized poke check. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead.
Sometimes the best play is right in front of the net. He took a quick look, read the seam, and then bounced it off the boards to his partner so they could get out of the zone much more safely.
Curtis has it on his stick. Can he get it out of there? Passing one off now to Nash. Lets it go. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. Puck loose. Couldn't get through. Gains the zone. Calgary's pet stared him down and made the save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Oh, that was brutal.
Score! The Hawks have now enlarged their lead to 2-0. At the rate they're going in this game, they might make it 3 fast. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Wishing it on through the neutral zone. And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
Time of the goal, 10 minutes, 55 seconds.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
Time of the penalty, 11 minutes, 27 seconds.
The Hawks lug that puck along the boards. Collected by Nash. He cut him down on that rush. Oh, and he is drilled.
If they keep hitting like this, I'm not sure how much they'll have left in the third.
Broke it up well with the poke check. Chicago's recoiling back in their own end. In the defensive zone, making headway. Gets across, looks over his options. Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose. Can he generate something? No completion on that pass thanks to the stick. Lugged along the line. One-timer. Laid on to Pouliot. Directing that one to DeFazio. They've got the numbers. Picks it up in his own end. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. Nash is going to be boxed for 2 minutes, and the call is interference. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Now it's directed to Santorelli. Gets in. What'll he do? Calgary's in their own end, and they've got it. Puck is thrown to Blacker. Trying to go to DeFazio. Gathered up again by Ross. And so now a penalty will be handed out. Little's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Just about ready to start play 4 against 4 here. Well, on the heels of that, it looks like we might have some war here.
Well, when you pack like that, you better be ready to defend yourself.
Huge hit. Possession's gone.
Anytime you get hit in the open ice like that, that is a jolt.
Nearing the last minute of this middle period. Lets it go. He missed the net.
Oh, his shot had the goaltender beat, Doc. He rifled it just wide of the net.
Chicago's got possession in the defensive zone. Scooped up by Nash. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. Calgary's got a minor penalty. Will it be or won't it be?
Well, when you act like that, Doc, there might be a chance something else happens after that.
Great save. And he is reefed. Calgary's got 2 for charging.
You could skate to make the hit, but you must glide and then make contact.
The Blackhawks are, whoa, now in the code, that means there might be something going on here. At least one guy's hot.
This is not the first time we've seen this in this game.
40 minutes have been played in this contest, and everyone gets a break, but just for a moment. Third period coming up.
When the home team wins, you win $10 off at Rob's. When the home team wins, bring your tickets to any Rob's Sporting Goods for a coupon.
Chicago's strength has been in goal scoring, and this one gave them a 2-goal lead. That's the one they enjoy right now. We'll have more in a moment. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Calgary's a bounce away from getting right back in this game. One area of concern.
Oh, look out here. What do you think?
He's asking and looking for a dance partner.
The Blackhawks left the ice, not having a power play. They come back with one. We're underway. Chicago's continuing on in the defensive zone. Shot down the ice, and again, they're going to have to be in a defensive posture here. The faceoff is right in front of their goaltender. Icing is called. Might be something coming up here.
He has been looking for this for a while.
Good faceoff win. And the puck taken hold of by Nash. Oh, and he's hammered.
You got to love how intensely this game has been played. Physically, it's much the same as every time these rivals get together. Hit after hit. There's another big one.
solid, clean win. Stopped him from going any further. Fires. Oh, a save. Terrific determination by Sharkey. Goes to the backhand. Save. Calgary's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Sent on further, they'll have to return. Chip to Gilroy. Pass attempt to Ross. The Blackhawks up the wing are moving the puck. Great stick work. He won't avoid something for doing that. Nash has got a minor. You don't take on the goaltender expecting you're going to get him. That's the case here. Wow. Give him the win on that punch.
I don't know how they do that. That is an unbelievable bout. Doc, after losing that fight, he's headed towards the players' bench, not towards the penalty box.
So they will put the puck in play with both teams short a man. To draw the tie-up, and his team prevails. Pitching it to Anderson. Pitching this one to Ross. Has gone back into his own end. He goes back now behind his own net. Hoping to recoil back in his own end. And a save. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. Ross will skate to the penalty box and sit for 2 minutes. The call is slashing. Loose puck, the defense was in the way. Shoots one.
26 seconds.
Oh, did he ever do some bad work with his stick there?
Must have not heard the whistle.
All right, now there's some misbehavior. I don't know if we're going to have to fill the penalty sheet here.
Well, I hope so, Doc, because this game needs this jolt.
A little under 4 minutes off the clock in the third. The Blackhawks are ahead 2-0. Quick work on the faceoff. Hatchets one. Score! And it's a one-goal game. Calgary's deficit is only one because of that last goal. Let's see if they can tie it up here in the third. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Snapping a pass to Blacker. Wow, they caught him again. What a punishing night for him. Nice pass ahead to Curtis. Can't get a shot on. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Smith. Hit by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Didn't get through. Calgary's lugging it up the wing. And that's an offside. And the faceoff's won. Calgary's power play has ended. A long one. And one they needed, but did not get.
Frustration starts to seep in here, guys, when you miss a power play at a key juncture of the game like that. This is a chance to tie the game. They don't execute it very well.
Scorches one. Great save. He covers and holds on. McLeod's throwing down the gauntlet, or is it the gloves?
He's more worried about how many punches he gets in there, Doc, instead of saves he has right now.
It's over with one last resounding punch, but what did you think of it?
I thought it was pretty even throughout, but at the end, certainly you have to give the nod to the big puncher.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
Chicago penalty to number 33.
Good job on the draw.
Calgary penalty to number 18.
Chicago's in control of the puck through center. Gets in, looks over his options here. Enormous collision.
You can really feel why these teams don't like each other. Physical hockey, you gotta love it.
And play stops for, guess what? Another penalty. Calgary's minor is for charging. Clean win on the draw. Calgary's carrying on in the defensive zone. Moving it to Little. He's alone. A wonderful defensive play. Puck covered, whistle blown.
I've seen way too much of this pushing and shoving after whistles. I think the referees need to take control of this game.
Whoa, and one guy's really hot right now, and maybe it'll be two.
Well, this is where you might be looking to change the momentum of this game here, Doc, and we'll see if anything else takes place after that.
Calgary's accelerating ahead through the neutral zone. Lets it go. That's just a good, effective close-off.
That's one way to change the momentum in a hockey game.
Looking to Benoit. Lets it go. Held there for a face-off coming up next. Well, on the heels of that, it looks like we might have some war here.
Well, when you act like that, you better be ready to defend yourself.
Gilroy's lost another one. Calgary's recoiling back in the defensive zone. Passing one off now to DeFazio. At the front of the net. Outstanding point-blank save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
That is one solid keep, and play can continue. Poke checked away. Hoping to shift to offense here, motoring ahead. The Blackhawks lug that along the boards. No further that rush. Two guys together with force. Big force.
You can't go very far on the ice without being hit tonight.
And the possession taken up by Nash. Hammered. Sticked away. Swatted down. What a hit.
This game is going to wind down and be close right to the final horn. Each team has tried to enforce their style of play on the other. It's just not happening.
Down to ringside we go yet again. Ray, what do you know?
Ross has rocked several players. When he is this physical, the opponent...
Wow, and somebody's crossed the line here. I think he knows what might happen.
Well, when you cross the line like that, you better be ready to get involved.
Possession seized by Puglia. Directing that one to Blacker. Picked up. Oh, and he is corked yet again. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. Whoa, now in the code, that means there might be something going on here. At least one guy's hot.
This is not the first time we've seen this in this game.
Calgary's in their own end, lugging it along. Thrown in. Grabbed off by Ross. Chicago's continuing to probe up the wing. Knocks it away with the stick. Could be trouble near the line. What a terrific save.
Boy, he really had to battle through to see that screenshot.
Oh, what a stop. Freezes play. Go, look out here. What do you think?
He's asking and looking for a dance partner.
An enormous defensive face-off win. Gotta clear it here. Calgary's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Chicago's power play has done nothing for the team tonight. Another one has come to an end.
Power play can be a moment.
He won't avoid something for doing that. Goalie to the bench, arm still in the air. Substitution made. Solid defensive position there. Very important time to have a minor penalty call, and so special teams become important. Play stops, and still another penalty. Gilroy's won the draw. A surprise.
Time of the penalty, 18 minutes, 19 seconds.
They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? Enormous hit.
Blacker's been aggressive all evening long. Here he levels his man as he tries to spark his team.
That shot came from nowhere.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
We are in the final minute of what has been a tremendous hockey game. A penalty has been called, and the game could hinge on this. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
From the first drop of the puck, this has been among the more physical games.
Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things, and we've got a man hurt here, and probably something more to happen after.
The first concern is the injured player, Doc, and somebody has to respond.
This was pretty predictable. These two players have been banging into each other most of the night. And at this point, this fight is about setting the tone for the rematch that is coming down the pipe.
Whoa, and it's over with one big punch. How did you score that one?
Dead even, Doc. Those are the type of fights that you really enjoy. Those guys have been eyeing themselves up all night long. They're going to get a chance to look at each other from the penalty box for 5 minutes.
They won it. Now what can they do?
5-minute major for fighting. Calgary penalty.
With a blast. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab.
21 seconds.
Coming up is the largest play in this game so far. The largest play. It's a draw. That is a large win by the defensive centerman. Congratulations to him. That puck careened out of play over the glass. Didn't look like anybody got hurt there. They've got the draw. Puck controlled by Pouliot. Lets it fly. Trying hard to get it out of the zone. Cleared back out. Not much pressure there.
Not looking for pretty here. That's a smart play.
He's got that pass and can look ahead. Oh, that's good. Score! And this one is all tied up.
We're so far up here, Doc. I'm not sure if that puck got deflected. Let's go down to Ray and see what he saw at ice level.
Not only was the puck deflected, Enzo, it's through traffic as well. You're going to see on the replay that the goaltender's fighting the traffic. He's got to get into position for it. Right when he thinks he's got the puck at him, the puck changes directions. He just can't catch up.
And by number 5.
A terrific bumpy road to the end of a marvelous game. At least one more dramatic face-off. This is why they spend so much time practicing draws.
Don't forget to pick up your team calendar.
Calgary's goal has forced the overtime period. Take a look at it one more time. Who will get the next one? We'll find out when overtime begins in a moment. Power play goes back to work here as the period begins. Chicago's up the wing controlling play now. It's dumped in. And now it's directed to DeFazio. Nicely into the zone. Good check. No chance on the pass. Terrific point-blank save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Cleared on out by Fraser. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Lets it go. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away. Oh, what a play. Good place to shoot from. And he takes the heat off by clearing. The Blackhawks were staring down the barrel of a power play, and they killed it off.
There's no bigger time for penalty killers to come through than right now. In overtime, game over if you give one up. They do everything they can to keep the puck out of their net.
Score! Game over! Overtime winning goal! And that's the end of the game. Two teams battled pretty hard. Chicago's performance was terrific, but they have lost in sudden death.
Something to build on moving forward.